everyone, good morning. It's one of you. How are you doing, guys? I hope you have a wonderful day. Today is it's a blessing that I have another day of life. Today is Sunday, so I'm going to cook my lunch. Yeah, so but while I'm cooking my lunch, I want to share with you guys how I cook my Sautéed Yellow Squash. So ayan, but before we started, I would like to thank you, each one of you guys, for watching all my videos and subscribing my channel. If you are new to my channels and you like my video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe before you finish my video. Ayan, if you are new to my channel and you like my cooking style, and yeah, so today I decided to cook my yellow squash with my chicken adobo. I'm gonna show you later. So just started going back up on my diet menu. So this is what I'm doing. I'm eating vegetable every day with any meat like chicken, beef, or pork. Yeah, that's right. So because I've noticed that I'm getting weight, I need to lose weight. Yeah, because of my, we need to be healthy every day, especially now. So I'm gonna show what I have here when you are cooking your yellow squash. Of course, I have my yellow squash. I have 3 pieces. So you're thinking that, oh, that's too much, just only you eating this. Yes, that's true. The reason that I have to cook a lot of vegetable for one time is I want to do that way every day. I just put in the container and grab every single day. Hindi ko na kailangan, I don't need to cook every day. But yes, I have cooked a lot of vegetable, good for 5 days or 3 days. But what I'm doing is I put already to my container. What I'm doing is just grab everything, because sometimes I'm working like 12 hours a day, 5 days a week. So that's why this squash is not enough for good for 5 days, 12 hours a day, because if I'm working 12 hours a day, I have to eat twice. So it might be just only good for 2 days, this yellow squash. But I have some of my vegetable right there that I have to cook later on. But so like I said, I just want to share with you guys how to cook or sauteed my yellow squash that I'm doing today. So it's easy to have your ingredients. Is all I know that you have already to your kitchen. That what you're gonna do is ground black pepper, garlic, oil, and of course the salt. And also, this is optional, guys, the Creole seasoning. Yeah, there is a chili powder on it, so just a little bit spicy. I like the little bit spicy, so I'm gonna add this one to my sauteed yellow squash, guys. So but if you don't like spicy, you don't need to put this on your yellow squash. But because I love a little bit of spicy, I'm gonna add it to my ingredients that I'm cooking today. So I hope you enjoy. So before we started, I'm gonna cut my yellow squash. Ay, meron nga pala tayong, of course, you're gonna need fresh onion. I have here sweet fresh onions, the whole onions. I'm gonna use this one. So before we started, I'm going to cut my squash into very thin cut. So yeah, don't go away, guys. Ayan, we have to turn it on. our stove, guys. Make sure you put into the medium. Yan, and then just let it warm for 1 minute. And then we're gonna add our oil, just like 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and just let it warm. And then we're gonna add the rest of the ingredients. So make sure, guys, when you are cooking your sautéed yellow squash, use the deep pot if you cook a lot. That way it's easy for you to stir your vegetables. So I think my oil is ready, so I'm gonna add my, yeah, it is ready. I can hear the noise. Yeah, and then you have to stir your onion. And by the way, guys, this is the chicken that I'm talking about earlier with my with my yellow squash sauteed. So this is my lunch with this squash. And then just give it 1 minute, our squash, and then we will put the rest of the ingredients. So after 1 minute, I will add my fresh yellow squash. You can see how thin that I cut my yellow squash. That way it's quick to cook. So just make sure that you have to stir your yellow squash next to the onions, right there. Smells good. Really smells good. I'm excited today. You know, I'm just telling you a story. Last week I was worried my weight because I was 138, and then I started back to eating like vegetable and meat last week, and my weight now is 134. So it works. You eat a healthy food and also losing your weight. Tama ba yung timbang nyo? Kung gusto nyo pumayat o bumaba yung timbang nyo, yun lang ang gagawin nyo. Kain lang kayo ng ng vegetable o karne lang. So yan, so I'm going to add some of the seasoning, guys. Now I'm going to add the ground black pepper, just like a teaspoon right there. And then I'm gonna add like 1 tablespoon of my garlic. I love garlic, so don't freak out if I put 1 teaspoon or more, because I really do love garlic. Yeah. And also I'm gonna add 1/8 teaspoon of salt, guys. Later on, when you put your yellow squash, it's up to you if you wanna add more salt. And then of course, like I said earlier, I like a little bit spicy on my yellow squash, so I'm gonna sprinkle this to my yellow squash. Like, again, don't freak out. And then it's time to stir your yellow squash. That way some of the yellow squash it's spreading the ingredients to the other. So yep, and I'm gonna put the cupboard and let it cook, guys. So I'm gonna give like 5 minutes and we will check back on. After 5 minutes we will check our yellow squash. You can see right here, guys, that there's some water on the lid, so be careful when you open on it. So like this. Oh yes, oh my goodness. So you make sure that, I'll show you closely. This is you can see the yellow squash is creating juice from the vegetables. So you don't need to add water on your So you're gonna cook your yellow squash for 10 minutes, guys. But make sure after 5 minutes, when you started putting on it, make sure that you check it and stir your yellow squash. That way everything is even to cook. Yes, so give it another 5 minutes and we are done cooking our sauteed yellow squash. I'm excited, it smells good too. Another 5 minutes, guys. So after 5 minutes, guys, let's check it out, our yellow squash. Be careful. You can see that they're creating more juice from the vegetables. So yeah, oh my goodness, it's ready to serve, guys. Yan, so yummy. Oh, what if you try this to cook at home, guys, starting today? Yeah, this is my Sautéed simple yellow squash. Oh my goodness, it's really good. So I'm gonna show you how I prepare my lunch every day. Yep. So you can see now, guys, this is what I'm talking earlier, that I'm cooking a lot of vegetables for one day, and then I had already divided into the container. That way every day I just grab it and ready to go. Yep, this is it. I have my chicken adobo with squash right there, and the rest I'm gonna cook different vegetables. So yeah, this is my diet idea, that I have to eat more vegetables and meat every day. And then when you feel like you're not yet satisfied, if you have like peanuts, cashew or nuts, that's what you're gonna do. Eat that one and drink a lot of water, guys. That's the way I do my diet. Yep. And thank you very much for watching this video, guys. If you like this video, don't forget to hit likes, and if you are new to my channels, don't forget to subscribe to see more video on my channels. And thank you everyone to subscribing my channels. I really do appreciate. I love you guys. And that's it, my how to cook my sautéed yellow squash. Ayan, so ganyan lang, simple and easy, delicious vegetables with your meat. Ayan, so I hope you enjoy this video, and see you next video. Thank you. God bless us. Bye.